What exactly do resellers do with their profits? We're going to tell you.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kane, and we are the FI Resellers.
Welcome to our channel, or welcome back if you are a returning washer. Today we are going to show you what has sold for us on sites like Poshmark and eBay. We go to the thrift store and we buy items to resell on those sites, and we are going to show you 1 week of sales for us.
Yep, and after that we're going to actually tell you a little bit about what we do with those profits, and then we're going to go into community BOLOs. So stay tuned for that. We're covering March 5th through March 11th. The first sale that we got on the 5th was this American Eagle white jeggings. They sold for $15 on Poshmark.
And I just got the review back and it was 5 stars, so I would pick those up again. They, sold pretty quickly on an offer to Liker, and they were a size 18 long, which I think helped them sell pretty quickly.
Nice. Next was this green linen sheath dress by Kelly Graham, and we sold that for $15.
I would not pick that up again. I don't know if Kelly Graham is a very good brand. I picked it up because it was 100% linen. Looks like a nice dress. I thought originally I would sell it on my Instagram, but then Kang took pictures of it in our eBay Poshmark style, so we posted it on eBay and Poshmark, and it took forever to sell. We had that for a really long time.
135 days to be exact, and I think that for some people that's not a long time, but for us, we like to try to churn through as much as possible because we have a very limited amount of space in this house. So
exactly,
it is what it is. We'll take $15 and get it out of the house. Next, we had this Athleta women's Rincon board shorts, and that sold for $21.70 on eBay.
And this was a pretty fast sale. We only had that for 19 days. And so I would pick those up again. They were pretty light. We got them from the bins, and so they didn't cost us very much at all.
And we do like Athleta, and they sell pretty consistently. They sell pretty quick, so there you go. Also on the 5th, we had this 7 for All Mankind standard jeans, and those sold for $33.70 on eBay.
And this was a pretty good sale. I actually regret not picking up more of these. At the bins one day, they had a ton of 7 for All Mankind jeans and other kinds of jeans too, like Citizens for Humanity, and I just didn't really know that much about them at the time, and so I picked a couple. I think we had 3 pairs of 7 for All Mankind jeans, and they were like, it seemed like there was a manufacturing defect, or maybe they were altered in some way, because these seemed like they were taken in at the waist. But even with that, I think this is the 3rd pair that we've sold. I would pick them up again.
As far as jeans go, that's one of our most consistent selling categories, so easily pick up more of those. And here's a teaser. We've got a lot of denim coming in our next haul video for you, so definitely keep an eye out. We were thinking about hustling hooks when we were picking up all this denim and all these jeans. So they had a recent video was learning how to sell jeans, and so check that out. But moving on, we sold this other Athleta piece. It's a women's Pacifica quarter zip, and we sold that for $20 on Poshmark.
This was like a rash guard, like swimsuit top basically, and I would pick that up again. It sold again pretty quickly, and again it was very light. We picked it up at the bins, and that kind of summer sun protection stuff that has a good sell-through rate for us.
Yeah. So starting on the 6th, we sold this Patagonia women's centered tights, and that sold for $27.85 on eBay.
Yeah, and we love picking up Patagonia. These were just a pair of leggings. I don't know why Patagonia calls them tights. I don't know why some brands call them tights. Do you call, like, when you look at the picture here, would you call that tights or leggings? But eBay won't let you put both. So what do you choose? Do you put tights or do you put leggings? Let me know in the comments.
Next, we have this teal ombre bathing suit from Land's End, and we sold that for $20 on Poshmark.
This was part of one time at the bins. We picked up a bunch of Land's End bathing suits, all in this same size, like 16, 18, double D, triple D size. So this is the last of those to sell. The others sold a little bit better and a little bit faster. Well, maybe not better, but at least faster.
Right.
But we got about $20 for each of them. So I think that Land's End is a good swimsuit brand to pick up. I know that they're expensive new, so people like to look for them online and get them for cheaper.
The next piece is this Talbot's Paisley Blazer silk blend. We got that pretty recently. We'll link that haul up there. We sold that for $24.10 on eBay.
I have to admit that when we picked this up, this was one that King picked out, and I was really not sure about it. I told him, I don't think we should get this. And then we sold it really quickly,
Yep.
you know?
One day.
Yeah. So
It
it just shows you that, you know, you can think that you know everything, but you don't.
Well, the thing is, we didn't sell it for a whole lot, but it did turn pretty quickly. So I will give it that. It was priced right, and someone picked it right up.
Exactly.
Next was a pretty exciting sale. We love selling overalls and shortalls, if you didn't already know that. But on the 6th, we also sold this Disney's Winnie the Pooh bib overalls, and we sold that for $42 on Poshmark.
And so we will definitely be picking up overalls in the future. And this one was a good sale because the person commented on Poshmark a couple times asking me different questions, you know, does this fit like a medium or is it oversized? And I kind of, you know, I said, look at the measurements and compare it to what you have, and basically skirted the question, the real question. But she came back and bought it, which is so rare that the person who asked the questions actually buys it. So it was a good feeling to have that happen.
Feels good, man. Moving on to the 7th, we sold this pair of jeans, Wrangler 20X style, and we sold that for $26.10 on eBay.
Apparently the 20X style is the rodeo style of jeans. So I think I put that in the listing, and so I think that's why they sold so quickly. These sold, I think, also within the day. Yeah. So that was a good sale.
Next, we have a thistle and lavender women's cable knit sweater, and that sold on eBay for $25.40.
Another surprising sale because this also sold pretty quickly, 2 days of being listed, which was really surprising because I kind of thought it would be one that would sit around for a while.
Next, another pair of shortalls. Bum equipment. You might remember from one of our recent hauls, and we sold that for $18 on Poshmark.
So this was another good sale. We love picking up shortalls, overalls. They always sell. I don't know where people are wearing these. Like, what are they wearing? I don't think I've ever thought to myself, wow, I really wish well, that's not true. I actually had, in grad school, I had a pair of floral overalls that I would wear every Friday when we would go to the bar because they had a top pocket that you could put the free popcorn in. Oh, it was great.
Okay, so super random fact there. So hopefully you get a good laugh about that. Anyhow, so we have a Gap New Tag linen blouse, and that we sold on Poshmark for $15.
This one we shouldn't have bought it because it had a little stain on there, which is always the worst when you pick up something new with tags, but then it has something on there or it has a tiny like pinhole or something. It's the worst because then you can't really list it as new, but you kind of want to because it still has the tags on it. So that was a situation like that.
Yeah, too bad. Well, we still sold it, and I'm happy. Next was the set of 3 throw pillows from Pier 1. We sold that for $35 on Poshmark.
We picked these up from the bins, the Austin bins. And the reason I picked them up was I know that Pier 1 closed recently. Like, they shut down all of their stores nationwide. And so I figured that if someone had these pillows or wanted this specific pillow, they couldn't just go to the store and buy them. And so I listed them. I couldn't find any that were the exact same online that were a set of 3. So I just listed them at what I thought was fair. And someone came on Poshmark and bought them outright. And luckily it was within, we could fit them into a box that fit within Poshmark's parameters. That we were kind of nervous about that.
Yeah, it was almost 5 pounds. It was crazy what I needed to do cutting down this box just to get it under 5 pounds. Because as you know, anything over 5 pounds for Poshmark, you have to pay an additional like $4, which is totally not worth it if it's 5 pounds and 1 ounce, right? And so I did what I needed to and we got it under 5 pounds. So I was pretty happy. We got $25 in profit for it, so this was a great sale. On the 8th, we sold these vintage Levi's women's Sherpa jean vest, and we sold that for $40 on Poshmark.
So this was a pretty good sale. When we picked it up, it had some marking on that Sherpa lining, but we washed it and it came right out, which was so good. It is so nice when you pull something out of the washer that had been, stained or marked up, and you just see it all nice and clean. Oh, so good.
Next was this BDG women's mom high-rise jean shorts that we sold on Poshmark for $13.
And so I picked these up thinking, they were light. We were at the bins. I think that we got those from the Austin bin, so they were super cheap. And I figured, if I couldn't sell them on eBay or Poshmark, I could take them to Plato's Closet, triple my money, and then be able to buy something there if I wanted to. So, yeah, good sale.
Yep. Next was this pink V-neck Texans shirt. So very on brand for our state. We sold that on eBay for $12.95.
Yeah, so this didn't sell for very much, but we've had it for a while. It was pretty lightweight. We got it at the bins, and so I'm pretty happy with that sale.
Next was this high-waisted jean short. We sold that on eBay for $15.10.
So this was just an okay sale. The jean shorts were by Banana Republic, and I don't know if it would be worth it in the future to pick up jean shorts like that.
So starting on the 9th, we sold these Diesel Industry jeans, and that's a BOLO for you, so definitely be on the lookout for Diesel Industry. We sold that on eBay for $43.55.
And again, we would definitely advise picking this up. It sold very quickly. Yeah, really happy with that sale.
Yep. Next was this Madewell women's courier shirt, and we sold that for $24 on eBay.
And Madewell is a really great brand for us. It doesn't sell for as much as it used to a few years ago, back when Madewell really was kind of what was in style. Now some other brands and things are more current, but it sells consistently for us in the $20 to $25 range.
The last sale on the 9th was this active blue maxi dress, and we sold that for $20.80.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would pick this up again. It was kind of a slinky material, and it just seemed like something you could kind of throw on. It was a size 3XL, and so it took a really long time to sell, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd pick that up again, but anyway, moving on. We didn't sell anything on the 10th, which is really sad, but it is what it is. Moving on to the 11th, though, we sold a few things. We sold this lot of 4 BNSF polos that I've had in my closet for a really long time. I used to work for BNSF Railway. I used to be working on the railroad, and I sold that for $28.45 on eBay. Who would have thought?
And it sold really fast too. Isn't that crazy? That is something that I found in reselling, is you put things up and the things that you think will not sell quickly go like hotcakes. Like, you just don't know who is out there and who is looking at your things online. But the things that you think will sell really quickly just sit forever. So you just never know. If you have things lying around your house, list them and put them on eBay, even if you are underestimating them.
Yeah, there's money to be made. Okay, so next is this Torrid women's Emma Black floral chalice drawstring baby doll tunic. We sold that for $25.10 on eBay.
We love picking up Torrid. It is a bread and butter brand for us, meaning that we can find it easily. It sells pretty quickly. It might not sell for a lot, but it makes us money. So we love brands like that. And Torrid is one of them. People are looking for that online, and especially in sizes, 3, 4, 5. They do vanity sizing, so it's 3X, 4X, 5X. So the larger the sizing, the more sought after it is. And this was a size 4.
Next were these Under Armour pants that originally I bought thinking maybe I'd fit in them, but we ended up listing them because I didn't fit in them. And they're just a little too small. But we got $20.55 for them on eBay.
Originally, we wanted to get more, but they've been listed for a while. And the person who sent me the offer, sent me original offer, I counter offered, they counter again. So I figured, okay, I just want to be done with this countering game, so I just accepted. Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
And lastly, we sold this Lucky Brand Popover Floral Top on eBay for $24.90.
And this was a top that I had sent into ThreadUp back in the summer and then reclaimed at the end of its life at ThreadUp, and it came back to us. We listed it, and it sold in about 2 months, being listed on eBay. So pretty good.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
So we are happy with our sales. Now we're going to go through some of our numbers and let's see how we did.
So for the week of March 5th through March 11th, we sold 26 items. In total, we had a gross revenue of $648.25. Our cost of goods, so the amount that we actually spent on those 26 items that sold, was $42.15. And then our net profit, so after fees, cost of goods, and shipping, what actually went into our bank account was $411.30.
Yep. I think that as far as from week to week goes, we've been pretty consistent in that $400 range for profits, and we're pretty happy with it. What we end up doing with those profits is putting them into our IRA, our Roth IRA to be specific, so that we can fund our retirement accounts and eventually, hopefully, max out the Roth IRA for this year early, and then we will carry on and put them into our brokerage accounts so that we can continue investing. And that's basically what our goal is as, the financial independence resellers, is that we continue to put as much money into the stock market as we can and be confident in those choices, which are essentially index funds. We do low-cost, broad-based index funds. And there you go. That's what we put most of our profits in. It's not exciting or anything. We don't spend a whole lot, but a lot of it does go back into thrifting, but a lot of it goes into just pushing ourselves towards financial independence just a little bit faster.
So if you are interested in learning more about financial independence and the ways that reselling connects with that, leave a comment down below about, if you have any questions or if there are specific things that you want us to talk about or cover. We would love to, expand our content into that. And so if you're interested in that, let us know so we can, give answers to what your questions are rather than just going on what we maybe think that you might want to hear about. So we would love to hear your thoughts on that. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, consider giving it a like, because that tells YouTube that this video is well liked by people who watch it, and that helps us be able to reach a broader audience overall.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you anything, but we know what you're here for. We know you just want to get to the community BOLOs. So let's get into them. Okay, so the first community BOLO comes from one of our good friends, Evan, also known as Flippy McFlipperson. We really love his channel and his Instagram. He is so close to 1,000 followers on Instagram, so please follow him. Help us get him there. He is such a great content creator. If you don't already watch his YouTube videos for his, top 10 sales, you should at least watch his videos for all the great edits that he does. But overall, great content on his channel. He sent us 2 items. The first is this vintage Dale of Norway sweater, and you can just see how cool it is. He sold that for $130. Are you kidding? For a sweater? Jeez Louise. So definitely a BOLO, and it's this brand, Dale of Norway. So we've never heard of it. So we are definitely going to be on the lookout for...
I've heard of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen YouTube. It's a BOLO brand.
I never knew. Okay, apparently it's a BOLO brand that I didn't know about. And so we're going to leave that in there and we're going to just roll with it. So hopefully you keep an eye out and I'll keep an eye out because Camilla's already keeping an eye out. So the second item he sent us was this really cool belt, okay? It's Smathers and Branson needlepoint, and they're very well known for this just amazing needlepoint in their clothing, but mostly their belts, right? And some of these can go for hundreds of dollars, and Flippy McFlipperson sold his for $70 for a belt. I didn't even think that you could sell a used belt for that much, but there you go. Just keep an eye out for that. Definitely a BOLO.
So our next community BOLO comes from Ashley Wheeler of 8. That's her handle on Instagram and YouTube, and she sold this dress from ModCloth, and it was a novelty print dress. You can see in the picture, but what is on there is pies. So it's this dress and it's printed with pie. And so she sold that for $62. And so ModCloth is known kind of for its quirky style and for these kind of weird novelty prints. And so that's why it sold so well. So you should really check out Ashley's YouTube and Instagram. On her YouTube channel, she teaches a lot about selling clothes online just like we do. But recently she started doing more of a vlog style, which is more conversational. And so that's been really cool to see just the different ways that she does her business, and it just is so approachable. And so we love watching her videos and being able to be in this community with her.
Yeah, she is so inviting and warm. We have recently become good friends with her, and she is just so supportive of us and the things that we're doing. So thank you so much, Ashley. And that's all we have for community BOLOs today. Just 2 people, but 3 really incredible items that you should definitely be on the lookout for. And we thank you so much for watching as always. And we really appreciate every single one of you who view our videos and show support. We are always looking to get better. So please let us know in the comments if there's anything that you'd like to see from us.
Yeah, and make sure to hit that bell notification if you want to be notified the next time we put out a video, which in this next week we're going to post a thrift haul. So if you love thrift hauls, you can stay tuned because we'll be releasing one this week.
Yep, and we're gonna try to make it as fun as the last thrift haul. So please watch the other one to see how that went, and we would really appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. Anyhow, thank you so much again for watching. We really appreciate you. Keep that passion burning. We are rooting for you, and we'll see you later.
Bye.